Welcome back, guys. In the last episode, we had our first major battle, and we captured a whole bunch of ships, and we created a second convoy, which had the default name of the Avalon. And I've got to read out some comments because Glass Deviants, because I said I went through the various mentions of Avalon in popular culture, and I said there was a series of books written by somebody, but I can't remember her name. And Glass Deviant said, I hope you didn't just call Roger Zelazny a woman. No, I didn't. And he was correctly corrected by Darilex, who said, I think he was talking about Marion Zimmer Bradley. Yes, I was talking about Marion Zimmer Bradley's Avalon series. And if you haven't read it, and you're into kind of fantasy writing, then you should definitely check it out. Bloody good writer, Marion Zimmer Bradley. So, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to rename the Avalon, because we've got the awesome source. So this needs to be called the Varken. And you might be wondering, what the hell is that? Varken is Dutch for pig. So whenever that wins a battle, I could say, that'll do, pig, that'll do. Or I could even say, that'll do, Varken, that'll do. Oh man, okay, this first part of the video is going to be really hectic because I've got a ton of stuff that I want to try and do. First of all, optimizing your fleets. Okay, let's have a look at this. Now, the awesome source, because I had some posts about this, people saying, oh, you should do this, oh, you should do that. Okay, so let's have a little look at the awesome source. What's the best way to look? Let's look at it in here. Okay, so for the Dutch, you want the Queen Anne. Now, you get the Queen Anne. It's a special ship. You can only have one, as far as I'm aware. And you get it as a reward for completing all the tutorials, which I heartily recommend. The tutorials are very good. Then a Carrack. And then I've got a couple of military corvettes and a couple of frigates. Now, ideally, what you want is different ships, because each ship has different tactics. Like, for example, the Queen Anne has the Kraken, which can make a vessel sit out for a round. The Carrack has the turn tactic. The military corvette has manoeuvre. But of course, if you've got two corvettes, then you only get one manoeuvre, right? And then I've got two frigates, but I only get one reload tactic. So having different ships making it up is a good idea. Now, what are the good ones and what are the bad ones? Well, first thing, I'm going to deal with something you guys, I often get, on one little issue, I'll get 10 posts. I'll go deal with this one first, because I did get about 10 posts about this. People saying, Sky, you forgot that you built a frigate down in Maracaibo. I didn't forget, I just don't care about it, right? I built it because it was a task, and I got a tactic for it. So I'm just going to go into the shipyard, and I'm going to sell the blooming thing. Get my 140,000 back. Bye-bye. And then I'm going to go up to Santiago, and we're going to go into the shipyard here, and I've got a Corvette sitting here. Now, this thing, the Corvette is one of the weakest fighting vessels, and it has this smoke, which can be useful situationally. It stops a ship being attacked for one round. But frankly, no. So we're going to sell that as well. That's another 120,000. Oh, I'm over $1 million. Lovely. All right, so that's that done. While I'm here, we'll check out what's being built. This is almost built. We're getting another one. Good. We'll go down to Port Royale. And let's have a look. We're getting... Okay, one's just started being built. We'll order another one, I guess. You know, I got to say, I'm kind of tempted to order another Carrack, but I haven't got the fame points for it, so we'll just get another trader's flout. Ordered. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Okay, now, in 2 videos ago, I said I was going to do the grain, and then in the last video, I said I wanted to concentrate on the combat, so I'm not going to do the grain, and I got loads of complaints like, oh, squirrel, you know, he's forgotten about the grain. Didn't forget about it. I actually said in the last video, I'm not going to focus on because I'm focusing on the combat. All right, I've only got 6 days. I'm going to try and do this, and because of the way my convoys are set up at the moment, we're actually in a worse situation. We were supposed to buy 700 grain from Spain and deliver it to our towns. And instead, we've actually bought from our towns and delivered grain to Spain, which is not so good. Which makes this a little bit more difficult, but I'm going to try and do it. Right. How am I going to do this? Well, I've got the rainbow down here. Now, are you actually in port? Yes, you are in port. Hooray. Okay. First job is to make a little bit of room here. Let's ditch the fruit and the veg. Right, that should allow me to buy all of the grain. Hooray. Good news. Okay, if I go down here to Gibraltar's only got like 21. It's kind of not worth it. Up at Coro, we've got 145, so that's probably worth getting. So go up to Coro, please. The Regenborg. Okay, so that's that one. Now, down here, Cartagena has 339. This one doesn't have all that much. It's got like 100. And then Portobello actually has quite a lot, 300. So, down here, we've got the Norderlicht, which has plenty of room. It's got can carry 750. Oh, I've got to mention Velasco. He made me giggle in the comments. You remember in the last video when I bought some pastries and I was like, ha ha, we do love a good pastry while we're aboard. And he said, Sky, does that mean you're a pirate? I see what he did there. I love that. Very good. Very good, Velasco. Thank you. I have already changed the trade routes, the Spanish Circle. I've changed this so that we are selling in Santiago and Port Royale as a high priority, and we're buying from everywhere else. Yeah. So, but we're just buying automatically. All I'm trying to do is just stop them selling. Really, I'm not worried about them actually buying that much. All right, and I've done the same thing also on the French-Spanish Gulf ring. That's all that set up. Hooray! Now, I was talking about optimizing the fleets, wasn't I? Yes, I was. So, what we would want to do is get all of the best tactics into our main fleet. Now, we've got the Queen Anne with Kraken, awesome. We've got Turn, awesome. We've got Maneuver, awesome. We've got Reload, awesome. There's one tactic that I really want that we're missing, and it's called either Flaming Arrows or Burning Arrows. Now, it's on the military frigate. Here we go, the military frigate. Burning Arrows. Sets the current sets the current vessel ablaze, and puts it out of the fight for a round, which is awesome. The problem is that I've only captured one, right, and it needs to be repaired, right? Because somebody was giving me a hard time saying, "Oh, you haven't put the military frigate in." Yeah, we'll get there. I'll check in. Yeah, we haven't got any other vessels in here, so that's fine. That's got to be repaired, and that's going to take what, like 6 days. Now, what I could also potentially do, because the Queen Anne needs a bit of a repair, I could repair that, but then I wouldn't have any. I'd be missing the Kraken and is it Burning Arrows or Flaming Arrows? Burning Arrows. Burning Arrows. I'd be missing both of those, and I don't want to be out both of those. So we'll take the Queen Anne and with us. Right. So you are going to go and patrol up here. So you're going to go up there. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Now I want to get some experience for the captain of the Varken, because he's almost leveled up, but not quite. So I think what I'm going to do is make a couple of changes. Now, who's got a sail kind of a long distance? Which was the one that was repairing? I can't blooming remember now. Oh, the Sunbeam is repairing. You're going to have to go a bit quick. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my captains. I've got 2 captains who've got increased speed. So I think I'm going to unassign them from what they're doing at the moment. Oh, you're on the Norderlicht. Oh, no, that's good. That's good. And then I might put you on, well, on the Sunbeam, because you're only going to sail, well, no, you're going to sail down there and up there. Yeah, I might put you on, I might put you on the Sunbeam. So you're going to go on the Sunbeam just to Speed the sunbeam up a little bit. Cool. Awesome sauce. I don't know whether we're going to be able to do this grain. I'm going to give it a try and we'll see. Right. I'm going to set the game speed on slow because there's a hell of a lot to keep track of. I do want to get this captain some experience. So I'm going to put him on one of the ships. I don't really care which one, to be honest. I might put you on the Dark Star. Yeah, let's put you on the Dark Star. So, Captain John DeVries, I'm going to unassign you, and I'm going to put you onto the Dark Star. Just for now. Just trying to get him a bit more experience. I don't think they get experience when they're sitting around doing nothing. I could be wrong about that, but I don't want to take the chance. I want to... Because he's at like 97%. We've got more combat going on. Right, now... I want to keep track of all of these ships. So, the Regenborg, you're on your way up to Coro, aren't you? That's going to take a little while. We've got the Varken is just repairing. The Sunbeam. Oh, the Sunbeam's finished repairing. Hooray. Okay, you are going to buy... oh, you can't buy it all. Alright, well, we've got to ditch some stuff, so let's get rid of... pretty much everything, to be absolutely honest with you. Well, you can try and hang on to that, I suppose. Yeah, get rid of the hemp. There's only 4. Get rid of the meat and the metal and that for sure. Goodbye. Tobacco. Yeah, just ditch it. It's fine. I know it sold it at a loss, but who cares, frankly. And the same with that. And that's everything. So you're empty apart from the sugar. Why did I keep the sugar? You know what, ditch the sugar, screw it. Right, we'll pick up the wheat, good. And then you are going to head down to Cavita. Cavita. I wonder if there's a Las Iguanas in Cavita. I don't know. Nordic is in Cartagena. So you are going to buy all of this. And you haven't quite got room. Ditch some stuff. Get rid of that, get rid of that. You're going to have to ditch all of this because you're going to be loaded up with wheat. Get rid of the rope, and the rum, and the meat, and the coal. Yeah, just get rid of everything. We want you empty. You know what? There really should be a sell all button. Wouldn't it be nice? A sell all button? I think there should be a sell all button. Right, let's buy all of this. So we've got 500 wheat on board. We'll sell the rest of the vegetables. Which is a decent amount. It has to be said. Then you're going to sell to Portobello. So that's you sorted out. And we've got the plus 9% speed. So that should be relatively quick. Good. So the Cyclope. The Cyclope, you're going to Port Royale with 100. So that's good. The Awesome Sauce is just sailing up there. That's fine. And then we're back to the Dark Star. Now, okay. The Dark Star has reached Sisal. So, we are going to sell the sugar. Can we ditch all of it? Ditch most of it. I need to do like 45, don't I? To get the cha-ching. Oh, we got a pushing tactic. That gives us 6 extra maneuver points, which is not bad. You know what? We'll just get rid of anything that we can sell at a profit. So, let's do that. Yeah, can't really get rid of the hemp. Well, that we can get rid of. Sugar. Oh, can we buy... Oh, yes, we can buy a whole load of logs. Actually, do I want to do that? That's a good point. That's a good point, because what did I want to do? I actually wanted to buy... Well, yeah, I want to buy the grain. So let's buy the grain. I was going to send you to Seville and buy the grain that's in Seville. And Valladolid as well. Campeche. Well, we've got 228 in Campeche. Go on, go down to Campeche. Go to Campeche. Okay. Oh, you are almost in Coro. So we'll let you get into Coro Harbour. Then we'll load up. Well, we'll ditch a load of stuff and load up. Come on, get in there. Weigh anchor. Boom. Alright. Into Coro. So, we're going to have to sell some stuff. Get rid of the logs. Oh, sugar. How much sugar can we sell at a reasonable price? Boom. Get rid of beer. Get rid of the... Oh. Get rid of most of the bricks at a decent price. And we can get rid of the rope and the rum. Why is the rum always gone? Ha! See what I did there? Right, and we'll get rid of the cotton and tobacco and I don't really want to get rid of the coffee. I certainly don't want to do it at a loss if I can avoid it. The cocoa we can sell. Clothing. Oh yes, good. And that can go, and that can go. If I do it properly, there we go. And we can get rid of those luxuries. Boom. Yeah, can we buy any of this at a decent price? Oh, we can buy some. Alright, cool. Right, let's go back up here. We've got room for certainly enough for this. Cool. So we've got 425 on board now. And that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So now you are just going to get back to Port Royale. So, South Port Royale. Right, the Vulcan is fine. The Sunbeam is in Kawita. So, you are going to buy as much of this as you can. Cool. And then you're going to head to Port Royale. Go. Good. Then, the Hyperion. Now, the Hyperion is up here at... well, no, it's not. Where's the Hyperion? The Hyperion is going on to Port Royale. That's good. You're going to Portobello. You're going to Port Royale. You're going to Patrol. You're going to Campeche. Okay. So I think we can kind of just let things happen now. Port Royale, Port Royale, Port Royale, Portobello. Boom. So, the Nordelict. You're going to buy as much wheat as you can carry. Which apparently we need to make room for 3 more. What can I get rid of? Oh, no, you've got the full 750. Okay. Right, so get yourself back to Port Royale. Go. Now, let's just have a look and see what the Viceroy is saying. We've bought 700. Well, we've bought the 694, so we've bought more than we need. Which is great, because I wanted to get like about 1,000 or so. And then we need to deliver it. So we've got to deliver 694. We're currently at minus 281. So we've got to deliver almost 1,000. So yeah, well, we've got 750 there. So I think we're going to be able to do this without any great trouble. So in that case, Sunbeam's on the way to Port Royale. Hyperion is, the Nordelict, the Cyclope. Now that we're here, I'm going to take you a little bit further up to say about there. And then I'm going to put you on patrol. Now, what this does is it just, you'll see you see a circle going out. Basically, any ship that enters into that circle will be attacked by the awesome source. So I'm actually going to take it a little bit further in. And have you patrol. Now, we have got a French military convoy approaching us. What I want to try and do... Now, I could do what I did last time and let him attack us, right? Because then I don't have to spend... How much? I mean, last time it was over 600,000 on a letter of marque, which is pretty darned expensive. And if you can steal ships... I mean, I stole about 500,000 worth of ships... without spending anything. It's kind of a good idea. But now I want to start racking up the fame points. And every time you use the letter of marque, you get fame points. So and now that I've sold those ships and actually got like a decent amount of cash, I'm going to buy the letter of marque. 600,000. 600,000 for heaven's sake. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attack this merchant from Augustine. So I'm actually going to come out here a little bit. See, the military convoy's after me. And he's actually sending 2 military convoys after me. But I want to see if I can nab this merchant first. So, come down. Look, he's looking to intercept. See if you can grab that merchant. Nope, he got in the way. Damn, that's a shame. Well, we've got a battle to fight. Let's do it. This should be pretty darn straightforward with a bit of luck. Okay, so... we've got the Queen Anne over there. Awesome sauce. Now what I want to do is take out like as many of his good ships as possible. But I'll take whatever I can. So I am going to... Now, I've also got the Carrack. The Carrack's got 40 cannon, whereas the Queen Anne's got 48. So, like, Queen Anne is the one that we want to do kind of the most damage. Now, this is his flagship, 260. So, I'm going to sail up to here. And then the fun's going to start. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to immobilise his most dangerous ship. Look, this thing's got 56 cannon aboard. So the first thing we're going to do is release the Kraken. Now, what I love about this is there's actually an animation. Here it comes. See it swimming up underneath the ship, and it grabs the ship and starts ripping it to pieces. How cool is that? I love that. I really do love that. Right, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. But we want to also reduce the crew on there, so eventually we can capture the ship. So, canister shot. Bang a shot into there. Great. Get down a bit. Then we'll bang a shot maybe into this one over here to make it easy to capture. Yeah, I think. Yeah, go on. Bang a shot into... Oh, we got a crit. We wiped out 180 of his crew. Oh, awesome sauce. Right, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload the ship. Use my reload tactic. Now, you've got to differentiate between the tactics that are one-off, right? If I use one of these repairs, then that's it. It's gone forever, right? Unless I do another town task and happen to get that back, right? So these are provided by doing the town tasks or various tasks, like whatever. But like this one are all cooldowns, right? So you can use them multiple times in a battle if you want to. Okay, so we are now going to move up to here. Now, if I had the burning arrows, I would use the burning arrows on this ship, and then I've taken out 2 ships. Right, so we'll slam some canister into him. Oh, nice. Got rid of 53 crew. We'll do the same over here. Boom. So, in the first round with the Queen Anne, you can get 4 shots off, right? And also immobilize like a couple of ships, which is pretty darn sweet. Now, the only problem is that I have kind of messed up my line and he's going to be able to get through. But we've got 6 ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've still got 5 ships to move. He has got 4 ships left to move. So we might be able to go again. But certainly if we'd immobilized 2 of his ships, I think it would have been our turn to go again. And then we could have done even more damage. The other alternative with the Queen Anne on the first move is you can do a couple of shots, immobilize a couple of ships, and then reload and board a ship to take out a 3rd ship. So you can actually take 3 ships like out of it, right on the first move. Oh, and it's our move again. Right, the Carrack. Now, what are we gonna get you to do? I'd kind of like... We definitely want to take this down. Now, the other nice thing about moving over here... I could move over here and fill the line. Well, no, see, I'd have to move... If I want to get a couple of broadsides in, I'd have to move to there. And then these ships can actually sail between these ships and get double broadsides, which I would prefer they didn't. Now, obviously, these ships can get between there because we've got another hole here, which is kind of not so good. But there is a way to get my ships into a nice line if I wanted to, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Although they can get a double broadside anyway, because they can hit the Queen Anne and then sail, like this one could hit the Queen Anne and then sail down and put a broadside into one of these ships. But in general, I do like to be in line, so I think we hit this with a nice broadside. Although, you know, oh, hang on a second. Can I? Oh, I can board that 100% and take it out. Do it. Yep, do it. If I could take a ship out completely, I'm going to do it. Cha-ching. All right, so that's that. What I was going to do, and I mean, I could... See, that ship, I could potentially cause problems. I could use my maneuver and move, for example, this ship up there, or move the Queen Anne back here. But these ships are still going to be able to sail through this hole or this hole. I could move this ship back into here, or, you know, but I don't think it's going to gain me that much. The only thing I could do, I could potentially make life a bit more difficult for them by moving the Queen Anne. But no, I'm just gonna leave it. It's not gonna gain me that much. Oh, it's my turn again! Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. So he's got 2 ships. Well, I can take. See, I'd love to take that one out, but I can't get alongside it, which is a shame. I can take that one out though. So yeah, do it. Take that one out. Hooray! End the turn. Oh, he actually gets a go. I have fought battles where he never actually gets a turn at all. You see how he's able to sail through here and get a double broadside? That's what we kind of want to avoid. Now let's see. That one's moved. That one hasn't. So I'm going to board that one first. Yeah, board that one. Awesome. Now that means he shouldn't get another turn. It should be my turn. Now, I'd like to board this with this ship, but I'm not going to have 100%. It's only like 45%. Now, I could use one of my ready-to-board tactics, but I kind of don't want to. And in general, I want to be very sparing with these, especially until I get my second surrounded tactic. So what I'm going to do, I think, that can be boarded by the Queen Anne. So I think we'll take you. Oh, seriously? You can't board him? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, in that case, what I'm going to do... In general, I like to try and save as many of the crew as possible, because then we get more of the crew transferred over to us. So I don't like killing crew if I can, like, possibly avoid it. But I think in this instance, I can't really avoid it. So we'll... So if I turn like that, I should be able to just hit... why can't I just hit him without moving? Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Well, go on, just hit him then. Oh yeah, he's just a military corvette. You haven't got 2 range. You've only got 1 range, that's why. Okay, so we get him down a bit. Am I going to move you? No, I'll leave you there. And then this guy can board this guy. 90%. I'm going to be very unlucky if that's not successful. And it is. Hooray. End of turn. And then the Queen Anne should be able to board this. Yes. Board that. And that is how easy that is. And it would have been even easier if I'd had the burning arrows. So, end of that battle. Thanks for showing up, guys. It was really appreciated. And he loses 5 ships. We gain 5 ships. Now, that means that we can't take all of the vessels now. Military corvette. Oh, pause. Military corvette. Ah, no military frigate. Man, why am I so unlucky? We'll take the caravel because it's worth the most. And then I'll probably take the 2 military frigates. Oh, hang on. Military corvette. Yeah. So we'll take the 2 military corvettes and a frigate. But this remaining ship is going to be sunk. We'll scuttle it. So it makes sense if we're going to scuttle a ship to see this frigate is damaged. So we'll scuttle that one and keep that one. Makes sense, doesn't it? All right, so that's that. That gets sunk. We get 25 fame points, and all is like good. Now we've got another military convoy here. So now what I would love to do is go back to port, dump the ships, come back out again, right? Because then I could get the ships from this. But he's going to be right on top of me. So that's not going to happen. So I guess we'll just fight the next battle. Go. Alright. Now I could fight the battle automatically if I wanted to. And we are so crazy powerful at this point because we've got 10 ships. And in this instance, if you're attacking manually, you can actually keep the whole 10 ships. I'm kind of sort of tempted to do it, but I think we'll do a quick manual. And I'll try and get through this as quickly as I possibly can, because I want to finish off the grain if I possibly can. Okay, now see this is where sometimes it sucks a little bit when he's actually like kept in line. But there is a little bit of a hole over here. If we take the now, bear in mind, you can use the tactics, even the Kraken, from any ship. You don't. It doesn't have to be the Queen Anne. I mean, on this occasion, it's going to be. Although, you know what? Can the Carrack? Nah. I can get the Carrack round there. And the Carrack is a bit more manoeuvrable. And it has greater range. So, you know what? We definitely want to take out its flagship. So, let's do this. So, we'll switch to canister. So we'll move to there. And we will release the Kraken. Boom. Right. His flagship is out of the fight for the next round. Good. Then what do I want to do? I definitely want to pump a shot into him, get his crew down a bit. So let's do that. Boom. And then I want to focus, I think, on these two ships over here. Now, of course, if I had the burning arrows, which I don't, I could take another one of these out. But hey, it is what it is. So let's go. Let's go. Now I've got to be careful how I do this, because you can only do 4 turns inside a hex. So I think what I'm going to do is move forward. We'll pump a shot into him. Boom. Then we'll reload. We'll pump a second shot into him. And, see, I've only got 1 move left. So I'm going to have to pump a shot into him then. Yeah, I really wanted to hit him. Now, I could use one of my pushings to gain 6 additional maneuver points. But again, I want to get another task completed and get the extra surrounded, and then I'll start using these. So yeah, I guess we'll just pump a shot into you. Nice, you're very boardable now, even by these smaller ships. Alright, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Now, again, we've got 10 ships to move. He's only got 5. So I'm guessing it should be my turn, but you never... I don't know. It seems... Yeah, it's my turn again. Hooray! So, what am I going to do? I think... Now, this time around, what ships has he got? Military corvette, military corvette, military corvette, a frigate, and a caravel. I'm not going to be able to capture these ships because I've already got my max 10. So, I could just blow them the hell out of the water. But I think that takes longer to do than just boarding them. Right? So, I think what we'll do is if I let's see, how am I going to do this? So if I come to there and we'll decimate his crew, and then we'll just come around. Well, actually, do I want to come to there? Maybe I do. Let's come to there. We'll hit this guy as well. Boom. Alright, awesome. He's very, very manageable now. Okay, end the turn. Oh, he actually gets a turn. He's going to hit the Queen Anne. Yeah, they always focus on the blooming Queen Anne. It's very annoying. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Now it's my go. Hooray. I am going to do a repair on the Queen Anne. Using repairs is one thing that I will do. Now, would I like to keep them all the tasks filled up? Yeah, but the longer I can keep the Queen Anne repaired, the better, because it means we can stay out here longer. Right, this ship, let's see, 146. You should have a decent chance of actually boarding this guy. 83. Now, again, I could use my ready to board, and that would bump me up to 100%. But the odds are pretty good. Go on, I'll take a chance. Yes! Took it. Hooray. Okay, next. Now, you can't get through all of these ships. So, let me say, I wonder... Yeah, we can't get through here to get to this one, unfortunately. So, I'm going to use my maneuver. Yeah, I'm going to use my maneuver and move you out of the way. Hooray! And then, can you board him? Oh, yeah, you can, 100%. Do it. That's another ship out of the fight. Boom. And turn. Okay, now he actually gets an attack. What can I do? That's down to 75. Can you get a decent 90%? Yeah, 90%. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Boom. All right, cool. Now this ship, I could have used the surrounded, but I want to save that for like when I've got, I don't know, maybe when I'm up against something really tough, I'll use that. All right, so that's that. And turn. What else are we going to do now? So we want to soften this puppy up so that we can get him. Although, see, this is a caravel, so I wouldn't mind nicking that because it's valuable. So yeah, we'll soften you up with a bit of canister shot, and then you're going to get the hell out of the way and you can go and sit over there. Good. And turn. Then you can do probably... see. Now, he's going to turn that way, and I don't want him to do that. Let's have you there. Then you can do your broadside. Boom. And then you can go over there. Awesome. And turn. 163. You've got to be able to board this guy. Only 69? Really? Okay, well, in that case, we'll put another shot into him. Again, the game wants to go that way. No. Go there. Then you can put a shot into him. Boom. Okay, now he's totally boardable. You go up there and turn. You're going to board this guy. 100%. Bye-bye. Hooray. And turn. And then we'll just, I don't know. Oh, this one's got to have his move. And there's absolutely nothing for you to do. So just, you can stay there. Round 2. Okay. Well, this is going to be tricky, isn't it? 97%. Bye-bye. And that is how easy that was. It's just a shame that I'm going to waste all of these lovely ships. Look at the Kraken going crazy. Rawr, rawr, rip it to pieces, boys. Rawr, rawr. Picture Perfect's a bit like that. Right. Very handsy. You're going to kill me for saying that. Right. Well, what am I doing? Okay, so, man, look at this. We've got 15 ships in the flotilla. And we captured more sailors, which is good because it keeps our sailor numbers up. Accept. Oh, so what are we going to do? Man, they won't give me any military frigates. Just blooming annoying. But it is what it is. That one's damaged, so that can get the hell out of there. I want the caravel because it's worth more. We've got frigate. We've got 3 frigates. Now, I'd rather have... I only need 1, really. So, frigate, military corvette. Military corvettes are much better than frigates. So, we'll keep 1 frigate just for the tactic. The reload tactic, and then we'll take the military corvette, frigate, military corvette, and military corvette. So we'll sink 1 military corvette, oh, sorry, 2, and the rest of frigates. Okay, goodbye. How we get another 25 fame? How are we doing?
because there is something...
The answer is we're doing pretty darn well. We're almost up to another fame point, which is awesome sauce. I do need, let's see, well, we're only May 11th. I was going to say I do need to sell more. Last month, I kind of neglected the tobacco, coffee, and cocoa, but we still sold a fairly decent amount. Now, at this point, I could just sit here, put it... I can't go on patrol, though. If you've got more ships than you've got command points, then you can't... Look, it'll say, not enough command points, right? So, if I want to patrol here, I'm going to have to drop these ships off. So, let's do that. So, you go back to Nueva Filipina, and you're going to drop those ships off, which is, of course, going to enable us to have a bigger fleet in the Varkan. And you're saying, nah, because you haven't got a captain who can do it. Well, the idea is that the captain of the Dark Star, who down here is going to be by... Oh, May 11th. It's May 11th, guys. Now, can I do the grain? We've got some ships up here. Oh, I am so tempted to leave you on a cliffhanger. Have I got enough ships here to sell? Let's see. We've got. Where was? Oh man, I didn't send the Dark Star back, and it's May the 11th. I don't think the Dark Star can get up to Nueva Filipina in that amount of time. Well, we'll sell what we've got, and if we can do it, we can do it, and if we can't, we can't. So the Cyclope, you've got 388, so sell all of that, boom. How much do I need to deliver? Oh, I'm still minus 209. I don't think I'm going to get this done. And 490, sell all of that, boom. What does that get us to? 216. We need like another 400. The Formidable. What have you got on board? You're not one of the ships that I was using, are you? The Hyperion delivered. Oh no. Are you heading in or heading out? You're heading in, aren't you? Oh, you'll get there in time. That's another 77. The Aorus, the Padrang. We need one more ship to get there, and it's got to be the Dark Star, hasn't it? But I can't see the Dark Star getting there in time. Where is the Dark Star even? The Nordelicht. The Nordelicht's coming up with 750. It's going to be there in 0.7. Ah, man, that is going to be so crazy tight. But if that gets there, we're good. The Cyclops there. Yeah, awesome sauce. The Dark Star. Dark Star, you're never going to get to Nueva Filipina in time. They want 60 pastries, which, yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, well, you're headed up there. We'll see. But the only chance we've got. What's the Sunbeam doing? You're going to be 1. Yeah, you're going to be late. The Nordelicht 0.7. Oh man, that's crazy. Let's see. Mind you, that's the Sunbeam. I want the Nordelicht. No, Varkan, Hyperion, Nordelicht. 0.7. Can you make it? Now, what's your draft? You're shallow, so that doesn't matter. I'm just wondering what I could do to get it there a bit quicker. The answer is nothing. 0.4. This is going to be so tight. This is going to be crazy tight. We're almost at the end of the day. It's not going to make it. You've got to be freaking kidding me. No way. Oh, hang on a second. No, it didn't. I thought it was up to. No, by May the 12th. Oh, in that case, yeah, we're going to get there. And we get there, cha-ching, and we go to Port Royale, and we sell. Well, how much do we need to sell? That's a good question. We need to sell another, well, almost 700 anyway. It's like 600. But you know what? It's fine. We'll just sell the bloomin' lot. Sell it.
Thank you for
boom! 185 fame for completing that. We've got a fame point.
What can I do for
woohoo! Plunder the merchants and sink the military convoys of our enemies to increase your fame amongst our nation. Now, Let's go over here. I want to take a look at our captain. He was... he's the captain of the Dark Star, isn't he? Yes, he is. He was at 97%. What is he now? According to this, he's 95%. I thought it was 97%. Okay. Well, we've still got a little bit of time then. But hopefully, by the time he sails back over here, he'll pick up a little bit more experience. And once he gets up to the next level, he'll gain 2 command points. Then he can have 6 points worth of ships. Then the Varkan can get out there and do some patrolling, as well as the awesome source. So that'll do, Varkan. That'll definitely do. Guys, we're going to leave it there. Slightly long episode, but I thought it was worth it. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this. Please leave me comments, because I love reading your comments. And I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.